Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. This time we're taking a look at another third-party figure. It's the Perfect Effect Motobot Aranea. And apologize up front, you may hear some lawnmowers in the background. It is springtime, people are out mowing their grass, and my parrots are going nuts today. So apologize in advance for any background noise. But yeah, so here we have Aranea. And I got this figure from Caked Up 83, so thank you, sir. He sold me this figure. It just wasn't working in his collection, he said, and I went ahead and picked it up from him. Now, didn't have the package, but he did have the comic book that came with it, which is kind of cool. It's kind of a manga-style art. There she is, looking all Black Arachnia-like, which is kind of interesting. And then it's got a wraparound cover that looks pretty darn cool, so that's kind of neat. Thanks for keeping that. And then here are the instruction sheets. They're pretty standard type stuff. You know, red, gold, hey, this is where this piece goes, this is where this piece goes, etc., etc., etc. And I mean, she's got a relatively complex transformation that's not really too bad once you figure out what you want to do. So let's take a look at the figure itself here in the motorbike mode. She has a few different modes. She's got her motorcycle mode, she has a robot mode with her spider drone, and she also has a full geared robot where she's combined with the drone, and there's an unofficial full spider mode, and I'm going to show all those off. So here we have the motorcycle itself, and I gotta say, I really do like this figure. It's a very heavy plastic. Now, this piece here, I mean, you can spin this up to go with her spider legs, kind of make this fairing piece for the motorcycle. The paint on it is really cool. The purple is kind of this metallic type purple. I love the little gear piston back there. The fade from yellow to orange looks really nice. I mean, she's just all around cool. The detail, the red around the wheels, all the paint apps, the brake discs, just really nice, really cool. I really wasn't much of a fan of the RC version of this. They also did another one, I'm presuming was Chromia. This is just leaps and bounds ahead of that. Just looks really damn nice. Love the crystal plastic. Just a beautiful motorcycle. Kind of a charcoal gray and a smoky black. Just looks fantastic. And it's even got tail lights. Kind of spidery, but definitely cool. This would make a really cool custom motorcycle. I really would dig it. So it rolls really well. There's not anything really I can say wrong about this. It is a damn cool motorcycle. So let's get her into her robot mode with her drone and see what we think about that. Alright, so here we have Aranea, or not Black Arachnia, in her robot mode and with her spider drone. And you know, it does look really darn cool. Now, the thing I love about Black Arachnia characters, she's really, you know, one of the few bad guy females that we have in the show. Of course, she appeared in Beast Wars initially. She was the second bad female, bad girl that we get out of the Transformers. The first one being Nightbird in the G1 series. Of course, Black Arachnia, she was a Maximal, turned into a Predacon. She eventually goes back to the Maximals. She also appears in Transformers Animated as Elita 1 turned into Black Arachnia after a disastrous adventure with Sentinel and Optimus Prime before they became Primes. And then, of course, we also have Arachnia in Transformers Prime, which is essentially a triple changer version of the character. So she's definitely a fan favorite. She's one of my favorites. Definitely dig her. Really, I think Slipstream in Transformers Animated is really the only other bad girl we get. I don't know. If you know any other ones that we've seen in the shows, leave a comment below. I'd be kind of interested. So let's take a look at the drone first. And this thing is wicked cool. Love the abdomen back there with the gold and the purple and the red. The eyes, the translucent plastic is just killer. I love the faded paint. The fangs, just really, really nice. The other really cool thing is, and if I can get in there, the rear legs have little pistons, which is really, really nice. So, yeah, very cool stuff. Definitely digging that. And in the comic, this thing is apparently sentient because it speaks to Aranea, and yeah, I guess it's got some kind of intelligence. I'm not really sure. But it at least talks to her because they're looking for some crystal thing. And then here we have Aranea herself in the robot mode, and wow, she is gorgeous. Just great detail. Now, I think, actually, these side pieces right here, I think those are die-cast. They're very, very cold. They're heavy, and they feel like metal. I don't know if that's true or not, but definitely cool. The detail is spectacular. Absolutely love it. She does have light piping, which is cool. This is all clear plastic. Up here, it's not actual paint, it's actual clear plastic. She has some great detail in her head. Kind of hard to see because it's so light painted. But yeah, just really, really cool. Kind of a side shot there of her. Just really, really nice. Great detail. All the little molded pieces. Very cool stuff. Her, I guess, sniper rifle here can, you can disconnect this little piece and mount it for storage back there. She also has, before I knock her over, come on, get upright. Hang on 1 second. Alright, the other cool thing is she's got this little side blaster, which is kind of hidden in the motorcycle mode, is hidden up under one of the fenders. Definitely, definitely cool. She can hold it obviously in her hand, or I just kind of like to side mount it there so she can hold the blades. Very cool stuff. Really dig this character. So far I haven't really found anything that I don't like about it. So let's get her in her full robot mode and see what we think about that. Alright, so here we have Aranea in her full spider robot mode. And, so gorgeous, so gorgeous. And if you didn't know, the name is actually derived, it's a takeoff of the scientific name for spider, Aranea. So just kind of throw that in there. I thought I would make mention of that. And there are so many different options you can do with this figure. This is probably my favorite display of the spider legs. You can actually kind of bend them and fold them down to make them look more wing-like. I like to use this piece as kind of a shield weapon type deal and have her hold her weapon here. Just kind of a side view. I like to keep a little pistol on her side. The parrot really likes that too. And then, oh, and again, we're going to fall. Hang on. Alright, so, damn high heel shoes. They always like to fall. But yeah, so you can also set up a little buttress back here. Now, the cool thing is you can use this one, or you can use this one to make the buttress. There's a couple different options, and you can actually, earlier I had it configured so that she had a double, where both of those pieces kind of combined and made a really large one in the back. But it's really kind of up to you on how you want to set it up. But she's just so articulated. I mean, she's got, you know, joints up here in her shoulders. She's got joints in her elbows. Her wrists swivel. Her head is on a ball joint. These are all articulated. The spider wings back here can move back if you'd want. Of course, she has hips. The knees, the feet are, you know, relatively posable. They don't move left or right, but they do work really well to set up for any kind of standing positions. And her waist there spins back and forth. So you can't really go wrong with her. You can set her up to whatever pose that you want to, and she's going to look cool. So let's get her in her full spider beast mode, which is unofficial, by the way, but thanks to a member on TFW2005.com, he found about 4 or 5 variations. So I'm going to put her in the mode I think looks best, and we'll take a look at it. Alright, so here is one of the spider modes that I kind of like, and this kind of has an animated feel to me, a Transformers animated feel. It's pretty cool, it's pretty fun. As you can see, she can definitely get into a beast mode. It's pretty cool, pretty neat. There are a few different variations, and there's one that I like a lot more than this particular mode. I think while this one is cool, there is definitely a cooler one. So let me show you what that one looks like. Alright, and here is my personal favorite spider mode. I call it the Predator. And yeah, oh, this is so evil looking. Just kind of a side view. The legs. Now you got to kind of fold the legs up. Like I said before, they don't always want to fold down, but there are so many different ways you can set this spider up. The back end here, we got the abdomen. You can hide got a little bit of hand parts hanging out right there, which you can kind of fiddle with and hide them, but all in all, I mean, that just looks super amazing. I really do dig it. It is a fun figure. You can get a Beast Spider mode transformation out. I will leave a link in my description down below so that you can actually see some of the other variations that people have come up with. But it's definitely cool. So you can for sure get a wicked looking Beast mode out of her. Full spider, and it works for me. I think it's just really cool looking, just kind of from a top view. Very nice, very fun, and that just looks completely wicked evil. So thanks for watching, guys, and look for more videos in the future.